Well, hey, single queen. Hey, single queen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hopefully, you are off and running in 2025. Can you believe it's 2025? Wow. It's just amazing how time is just really flying. Well, I am Desmond Booker. I am a Christian dating and relationship coach. I help successful queens who are seeing success in their lives and desiring to see success now in their love life. It's so important that you begin to not feel like you cannot be loved or receive love, I should say. Because one of the things that I found out in helping queens is that uh, receiving love can be challenging, especially when you're a giver. And so, as you're giving love and as you're receiving love, so it's very important that you begin to get healthy. So today, I know that you may be joining me on YouTube. If you are, please hit subscribe. Go ahead and hit like. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'm here on Instagram as well as in our Facebook group, Queens Don't Settle. I just come on just to say Happy New Year. Hopefully, things are going great so far in the new year. 2024 may not have been your best year, but hopefully you saw some things, learned some things, so that you can apply those things in 2025. I'm really truly excited to be able to just come on. I just wanted to really say Happy New Year to you. Uh, Now, is this the year that you're wanting and desiring to be in a relationship? I want you to really begin to think about that. Is this your year? Well, then, if that is the case, you're going to, number one, have to do some things. Number one, that is make some decisions, right? You're going to have to make a decision. I know we hear that all the time, right? I've already made a decision that I want to be in a relationship. Okay, so if you made some decisions on being in a relationship and you're not in one now, then what is causing you not to be in that relationship? What is causing you not to be in that relationship? If you made a decision to be in a relationship, why are you not in a great relationship now? So many times is that you feel, seeing the red flags, seeing people that you typically wouldn't date, but you're dating, even though you instinctively know that it's not going to work, right? All these things are decisions. So not only a decision to be in a great relationship, but also being with the person in that great relationship. So have you made a clear cut decision? And then if you made a decision, I want you to really think about it. What decisions are you making against that? For instance, you meet a perfect guy, quote unquote perfect guy, or someone that you would date, but then you, in the process of getting to know him, you pull back. Okay, you start developing feelings for that person. You start feeling that could be the one, but for whatever reason, you pull back. Okay, you see that? So you're making decisions to go forward, but then at the same time, you're making a decision to go back. This is why I said making a clear cut decision of that is what you're really truly wanting. Because as we've been talking about so many times, is that what you're wanting to happen is happening. And when it happens, why do you pull back? Why do you sabotage the relationship? So then it goes back to what I just said. Have you made a decision that you really truly want to be in a relationship? If yes, then why would you pull back? Then so in saying that, there is an underlying factor that's keeping you from committing to a relationship. Okay. So many people are not really afraid of, as I was alluding to earlier, giving love and receiving love. Many people, not only just queens, but also kings, are also afraid of the commitment, not love, but commitment. Can you, are you willing to be in a committed relationship? So, yes, I made a decision that I want to be loved. I made a decision that I can give love and willing to give love, but now am I willing for commitment? And honestly, that can be scary for a lot of people, because again, if I'm going to commit myself to somebody and I find out that I have done that before, then I'm going to be more reluctant because I'm wondering if it's going to work out, right? Is this going to lead to me getting hurt, lead me to getting rejected? Those are where those fear factors come in. Okay. So if you made a decision, number one, to be in a committed, healthy relationship, now you have to continue to make those same decisions. And when things, and then when you have in your mind, I don't know if I really want, then you have to really quickly erase and eradicate those thoughts. Because why? Because then it's going to sabotage, it's going to work against you really truly wanting to be in a relationship. So, in essence, what I'm saying is make a clear cut decision, no wavering back. The Bible says that a double minded man is unstable in all his ways. And so you're praying to God for a man to come into your life, but he's not going to come because why? Because you're unstable. And why would God send somebody to an unstable person? He would not. Why? Because then you're going to basically start something that you're not going to really, and that's not really fair to you or to that person. So I want you to really begin to grasp that. If you're praying, if you're desiring to be with somebody, why would God send somebody when he knows that you vacillate back and forth? He wouldn't, right? He would not. And so that's number one. Make a decision. Make a decision. Number two, I want you to really begin to think about, as you're making this decision, what are you doing on a daily basis to prepare yourself and get yourself ready for that person to walk into your life? What are you doing to get yourself? Okay, so you're wanting a certain type of man. Are you that certain type of person? Again, I'm preparing myself. So let's just say that you're a person that wants somebody who goes to church every week, attend church. Are you attending church every week? You see how this works? If you're a person who wants, quote unquote, a family type man, do you have a great relationship with your family? If not, are you willing to take on his family as your family? Do you see that? Family oriented. I want a family oriented type person, but you're not. So you have to daily work on who you want to become so that you can draw that type of person into your life. So making a decision, I want to be in a relationship, in a committed relationship. And number two, now I'm going to do daily things to prepare myself for that type of person to come into my life. Okay. So I wanted to leave you with those two things. And I'm really looking forward to for us to begin to partner together, for us to begin to work together. I'm here. All you have to do is DM me, comment below. So if you are, number one, have made a decision that you really truly want to be in a relationship, and honestly, it starts with being healthy, right? I decide to get myself healthy. All right. Number two, I have now I'm doing daily activities, daily things to work towards that relationship. Now I'm expecting for it to happen. All right. So again, greetings for this new year. Begin to do those two things today. Make a decision. And then number two, begin daily making steps, doing things to propel you into and whenever those decisions that causes you to draw back, causes you to shrink back, right? When you see fear while you're doing your things in the preparation, what you want to do is continue to fight through the fear. It's okay to feel the fear, but then when you feel fear, what decision are you going to make when that fear comes? You have to begin to do some things. All right. Again, Happy New Year. This is your year to go from single to successfully dating in 2025, right? All right. You guys have a great day. Remember, queens don't settle.